Hey guys, I'm Summer Dawn, and today we have a short sequence to help balance out our central nervous system. We spend all day, every day, running around, working out, drinking coffee, being busy and anxious, and that stimulates our sympathetic nervous system. And we need to find some balance by also stimulating the parasympathetic nervous system, which means we need to counter all that nervous, anxious, busy energy with calm, relaxing, and restorative energy. So we have 3 postures today that we'll do in this little yoga sequence that we'll hold for a few minutes each so that you can restore your central nervous system and feel rejuvenated after. So for this sequence, you will need a few props, and they don't have to look exactly like these props. I have yoga blocks, I have a big bolster, and then I have basically a thinner bolster, but it's 2 blankets rolled up into a little cylinder. So you really just need to find some fluffy towels, maybe a few blankets folded up, a big pillow. You just need soft things that are going to support your body in these postures. They don't have to look just like this. For our first posture, we have a supported hero's pose. So I'm going to take my block and place it between my heels, and I want my big fluffy thing or my bolster behind me and everything else quite near to you so that you can grab it if you need it. So my block is going to go on the lowest level between my ankles. I'm going to squeeze my ankles into the block and squeeze my knees together. Once I'm seated here, I'm going to make sure my sits bones feel nice and firm. I'm going to peel out the flesh of my calf and thigh muscle on either side so that I feel nice and rooted down. Now from here, this is going to vary from person to person. I'm going to scoot my bolster up to my feet and to my bum, and then I'm going to roll back and lay on top of my bolster. So if this feels like it's too much and you don't want to lay back this far, that's totally fine. You're just going to continue to stack up more things, maybe like a folded blanket or 2, on top of your bolster or pillow until you feel like you're supported enough. And once you're there, you might feel a little bit of compression on the low spine, and that is completely fine as long as you don't have any sharp pain. But you'll let the arms rest alongside you. Take a deep breath, notice sigh it out. And close the eyes and just allow yourself to lay over this bolster. Feel the front body open. You might feel your quads and your hip flexors open up. And just begin to listen to the breath here. As you let go of the day and everything else you need to do. You are here simply to breathe. And in the beginning, it's okay to take a few wiggles if you need to, but once we settle into the pose, it's good to remain still and allow everything to feel heavy and soft. And allow everything to just sink down. Let gravity soften everything. Allow the breath to become longer. We'll take 3 more rounds of breath here, long and even. And after that third exhale, we're going to help ourselves up very slowly. So blink the eyes open, and you'll take your hands down either to the floor or to your feet. I like to grab onto my heels. Press the elbows into the floor, and then gently help press yourself up, nice and slow. And just allow the lower back to reset for a moment. And then from here, you can take the palms down to the mat, slowly come to tabletop, and we'll turn around. You can remove your block from the mat here, and we're going to take a supported child's pose. So with this child's pose, you'll grab a big pillow, take the big toes together, and then your knees are out wide. And then you'll take your big pillow or your bolster, and again, you can use something smaller if you want. And you'll take that and place it close to your pelvis, but you don't want to sit on it, you just want it close to the pelvis in between the thighs here. And then what you'll do is you'll lay your belly, torso, and then head along the bolster or the pillow and take the arms out alongside you. And so you can just turn a cheek down. I'll tell you when we're about halfway. And just close the eyes here and allow yourself to sink heavy. Allow the hips to fall down towards the heels. You might feel your belly on the bolster or pillow as you breathe. Just kind of notice that. Inhale, feel the breath moving up the spine along the back. Exhale, let the shoulders soften away from the ears. And from here, you can turn your other cheek down to your bolster or pillow. Stay with your breathing here. Take 3 more rounds of breath, long and even. And after that third exhale, you'll gently press the arms into the floor, slowly begin to walk yourself up. And you're probably feeling a little bit relaxed by now. We have one more posture to do to finish. And so from here, you'll take your pillow bolster behind you and you'll scoot it up towards the hips, maybe give about an inch or two. And then you will take your blocks or whatever other props you have to support your knees. So the feet go together and the knees go out wide, and you can adjust your supportive materials however you need to here. Once your knees are out wide, you're gonna lay down onto your rolled up towel or bolster, and you're gonna make sure it goes along the length of your spine. So you feel the front of your body here very open. And so a lot of times we want to take our palms down to the floor, but to continue this openness in the front body, we bring our palms up so that the shoulders can externally rotate. And from here, make sure your head is supported, and you can just allow yourself to sigh and melt away, feeling heavy and open and relaxed. Continue to let everything soften. Begin to deepen your breath. And take a moment to wiggle the fingers and toes. And you can help the legs together by pushing into the outsides of the thighs. Take the feet to the mat. And then you'll gently just allow yourself to roll over your bolster or pillow, lay down on your side. And as you're ready, you can press yourself up to a seat. And so hopefully that sequence was able to relax you a little bit. Maybe you're feeling a little sleepy. If you are, then it's done its job. So if you liked this sequence, then stay tuned on either Phenom Iron Eater for the next one, or check out my YouTube channel, Summer Dawn Yoga, for some longer sequences if you want to try that out. Until next time, peace.